forgiveness is a life process. It can be many, many rounds of sensing that we have to turn our attention back to that place of vulnerability, back to that place of hurt. And often we need help with it. Especially if there's been trauma, we need the support of a healer or a therapist. But here's the thing. We can intend to forgive. And that opens the door, this heart's intention to let go of this armoring. So how do we do that? The process actually begins with self-compassion. When you feel like you have been injured by another person, rather than beginning by trying to forgive them, you start by bringing your awareness, your mindfulness, your kindness to the place of hurt inside you, to the place of fear. And it's in that gradual but powerful process of bringing your attention to your own hurt that this self-compassion will grow. And then you'll be able to look at the other person through the eyes of compassion. But it starts with compassion inward, with kindness inward, and then we begin to include others in our heart. There's a saying that vengeance is a lazy form of grief. If we stick with blaming, if we stay armored, if we continue to direct resentment outward, we never undergo that process of bringing a healing attention to the actual place that needs to be freed up. We get locked in. So, as part of this path of waking up, there's that intention to not push another out of our heart, even if we know that right now we're still angry, which is quite fine. It's part of our survival to be angry. But we know that ultimately we don't want to lock in to an angry heart. So you might just imagine for a moment some place in your life where you're holding on to resentment, where you've created distance with another person. And just for a moment ask yourself, who would I be if I let go of that resentment? What would my life be like if I no longer was living in that story of blame? In the moment of intending to forgive, to not push others out of our life, we begin to open into freedom.